We really have to depend on our in-studio, decorations and everything, because outside doesn't really feel like Christmas.
I know it. I mean, it's just, you try, you know what I do, and I've even said, if it's Christmas Eve, I've done this many times, if it's too hot, I will ratchet the air conditioner way down in the house just so I can have a fire.
Of course.
Yeah.
You may have to do that this year, man.
I'm hoping things change. Here's what's going on. Actually, there's a lot of changes going on this week. We are going to be going back and forth with cold front, warm up, the whole thing. Yeah, you should try it sometime. It's an interesting feeling having the air conditioner running while you're sitting by the fire. But if it's Christmas Eve, you got to do what you got to do. Mid-40s for the overnight low. Clearing. Yeah, the sprinkles have been moving away, so the clearing is pretty much almost complete. So you can see the colder stuff coming in. 40s, 50s right along the boundary, and you're seeing some of that in our northwestern counties, 60s everywhere else. So this is eventually will take on over, and it'll take all night before we get into the mid-40s for tomorrow morning. So the cool down is underway. But again, these are going to be short-lived cool downs. The first one here will stay cool for a couple of days with off and on rain chances, but then we'll see a big warm up toward the end of the week but don't worry, there's another cold front coming in for that. All right, let's get on through some of this radar shot. You can see that rain moving on away. So there's the frontal boundary. Let's see how it looks with future view. It shows the front cruising through. All right, so notice how it's not a full clearing. Clouds are gone, blue sky, we're dancing in the streets. This is more of kind of like the boundary comes down, sort of washes out, stalls out, and then we immediately see a return flow of moisture coming back across here. So now we're talking about maybe a few sprinkles tomorrow afternoon. This is tomorrow night. Could be farther south. And then once we start to get into overnight tomorrow night into early Wednesday morning, some of this lifting on up. This would be Wednesday, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning here. Let's go forward. Here comes the next front getting ready. This is Wednesday morning. Maybe some off and on rain. Farther south you go as we go toward the middle of the day. Then it's going to get a push here. This is Wednesday afternoon going into Wednesday night, and that clears. But watch how quickly the clouds roll back in as we go into Thursday. So kind of an interesting situation where you get a front in and then the atmosphere just sort of reloads and sort of stacks back up ready again for the next front. And the same thing again once we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Notice this warm front that's going to immediately sail up after the second front. You keeping up with this? Because I'm not. This is going to be Thursday night. We may see a little rain with this. And this warm front is a for sure warm front. So we're going to go right back Friday and Saturday to upper 70s, maybe to 80, somewhere like that. But hold on, this is Friday afternoon, mainly dry. Saturday's mainly dry. You've got cold air running into all this warm stuff. So thunderstorms here. That's Saturday mid-morning. We look to have an okay Saturday, except for we're sweating. This is going to be Saturday afternoon here. As the front starts to come down, there's some difference in model timing. Here's the Euro back here in blue, and the GFS in green. So this is Saturday night. We may start to have some rain coming in Saturday night into Sunday morning. And we're just going to say, let's say, pretend the green GFS is right and the front will cruise on through. That would take the rain out and start to cool things down Sunday going into Monday. If the Euro is right, then it really doesn't clear and there's kind of a cutoff low that hangs around into Monday. I know, I'm exhausted even talking about it. I mean, it just makes no sense, does it? So here we go. We're going to the tomorrow morning 40s. So in other words, just hang with us as we go through the coming week. There will be, whatever you have your closet, split it in half. You're going to have, warm stuff here, cool stuff here, and you'll go back and forth. 40s in the morning, tomorrow afternoon, we'll say 60 plus, maybe the farther south you get as we go into Wednesday morning. Upper 40s, 50s, much warmer to the south. Remember that stalled boundary I was showing you there? And then as we go into Wednesday afternoon, probably some 60s, low 60s. Then we start to get on into Thursday morning, and we're cold for about 5 minutes, and then it starts to warm back up. Check it out here as we go into Friday, mid to upper 70s, getting close to 80 Saturday, and then front number 3 comes in, and we'll have to see how that works as we go through the day on Sunday, but then a return to December a week from today. I think that's all we needed to know, right? Yeah, we're coming back after this.